It's your boy Kill Universe back in here with another live video, y'all. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. We made it. End of the week. Let's get it. Let's get some gaming on, man. You're new to the channel, man. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button for your boy. Appreciate my members. Excuse me for being members. Shout out to my new subscribers. Shout out to my old subscribers. Shout out to all y'all, man. Hope everybody having a good, well, blessed day, night, etc. Y'all already know. Let's get the channel set up and we're gonna go from there, y'all. If you're blue, it's for you. That means drop your link. If not, I don't know what to say, Doc. So y'all see it, man. My career mode 2026. Lee better respect my name / career mode grind. Let's get it, y'all. So let me share everything out. Y'all already know how we do it. Sit back, relax, and enjoy, y'all. Let's get it. What's up, Bud Fast? What's up, Susanna? What up? What up? What up? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? What up? What up? What up? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Chump Nation, huh? that must be over there on the that must be over there on that Steelers channel. Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. That must be over there on that Steelers channel. That's the only thing that's a chump. How y'all doing today? Drop y'all link. Peanuts. Chilling. Working like a fool. That's about it. Working like a fool. That's all I've been doing. Working like a fool. What y'all been up to? Y'all been alright? Y'all enjoyed that trip? Y'all had fun? Let's get it, y'all. Y'all see it? NBA Cup. Okay.
Those kicks, MP.
Yeah, for sure. Appreciate that, my boy. Going ahead and get us together real quick. You know what I mean, y'all? Can't remember what we played in there, but we're gonna
Every 3 seconds.
gonna play.
We have lots to watch. We don't want to get tunnel vision. No pun intended. Keep your eyes active and be alerted all the time.
Back at work, I'm tired since I got used to. Oh yeah. You back at work. So now you at work, you don't even feel unreal. I already know you like, man, you back at this one. You know what I mean? So I know how that goes. Yes. You make sure you have a good day at work and you do what the folks tell you to do before they put belt to ass, you know what I mean? Let's get it, y'all. We finna go out there and play. I think I got everything shared out. Let's see. I already know. I remember my days, boy. I know how that goes, boy. That be a man. Be tired. Be hating you gotta go back to work, all that stuff. I already know. Like, damn, do I really gotta be here? You know what I'm saying? I already know, Joe. Get it, y'all. My fault right there, y'all. Trying to eat. Come on, son. Give me at least one shot. Hey. Yeah, I know how it is, y'all. Trying to eat and play the game. There we go. There we go.
Hello and thanks for joining us. The NBA Cup is underway. This is Game 2, and things will only get more intense from this point forward. Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Ali LaForce joining us from the floor. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at the Pistons, in second now, but wanting to claim that top seed. And of course, there's Philadelphia, half a game behind.
Well, I think for Detroit, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Paul George out there with MP. And it's Drummond in at center. And for Detroit, Thompson out there with Holland. Then there's Cunningham. Then it's Duran. And it's Robinson in at the 2. You look at the Pistons. Though this is only game 2 of the Cup, desperation has to be setting in.
It's simple for me, guys. If they lose tonight and are 0-2 in group play, they're finished in the Cup. Way too much ground to make up in this group.
And then when you talk about the Philadelphia 76ers, they wanted to start off strong in this tournament, and they did just that.
Yeah, when you talk to these guys, winning game 1 of the NBA Cup has given them a lot of confidence. Now, let's see if they can keep it rolling on the road.
And Cunningham throws it down.
Such an energetic play from Cunningham, going right up for the slam.
We got to give that back.
Pass to MP. Lets it go from deep. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Thompson outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
A nice shot by MP.
Young guns love this type of competition. Great answer from MP.
Well, the rise of Tyrese Maxey has been fun. What do you think makes him such an exciting player, RJ?
Oh, it's his speed and tenacity for sure. He might be the quickest guard in the league right now. And in addition, he's also become an absolute knockdown shooter.
Now here's George. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. MP right side. Beyond the arc. Oh, another miss by MP. The Pistons have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Robinson. Big finish by Robinson.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Cunningham against Maxey. To the inside. Thompson with a steal. And now the Pistons in transition. And he just slams it over Paul George.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. 76ers trail by 5. Pass to Edgecombe. From deep, MP. And Cunningham pulls it down. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
And when you look at the numbers over the last few years, it's clear that George has made a jump as a playmaker.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Plenty of pressure for a player like Cade Cunningham, asked to shoulder the load. He said, that's what I asked for, to be in the NBA, to be in these moments. I try not to shy away from them. He practices meditation, and he says it's really helped me. Anytime I need to just reset, I can do it. Guys?
Able to dial it in. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Definitely can't start off easy playing the game.
For the Pistons, Stewart, he's checked in for Thompson. Jenkins comes in for Robinson. And the 76ers making a change here. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has meant everything, Grant.
Oh, my. His growth, both with his play, but also with his leadership, has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy. It really helps pull this team together.
Here's Jenkins. following that last three-pointer by Philadelphia.
Come on with it.
Cunningham looking it over to the middle. Duran, no good.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
George in the post. He's against Stewart. Philadelphia moving it around. Maxey, that's good.
A physical scoring guard. Maxey is at home on the inside.
Cunningham outside. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Tried to fade back there, but it's off the mark. Philadelphia leading by 4. Right side, Maxey. Pass to George. Ooh, puts up a 3. Nails it from 3. Ooh. George has got 6.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
That's good. What else, thank you. Yeah, that's good. What they were thinking. Let's get it.
And for those...
Nah, well, already be in. How tripping. I ain't got me in the game.
For the Pistons, Thompson, he's checked in for Clinton. Robinson comes in for LeVert. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Jenkins. Philadelphia also making some changes. MP's checked in for Watford. Edgecombe comes in for Grimes. And it's Tyrese Maxey in for Lowry. And the 76ers looking at who they've got. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. MP is out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Barlow in at the center position. Now here's Maxey. He's got 5. Out to Oubre. From deep. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
I just love the ball movement.
Pistons trail by 12. Cunningham, right side. For 3, Robinson. Barlow grabs the miss. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Oubre. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now here's Cunningham. Against Chicago, he was really on his game. Stewart, the pass to Robinson.
Come on. What you gonna do?
Cunningham outside. 5 on the clock. Pass to Thompson. Oh, from deep. The ball's knocked loose. The Sixers lead by 14. To the paint. Left side, Oubre. And here's Maxey. There's a screen. His first shot coming late. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Something fun about this NBA Cup tournament are the nights where we only have Cup games. It's a playoffs-like atmosphere.
Yeah, especially with the way these NBA Cup games affect everybody's standings within the tournament. Every game becomes important, and it just makes it that much more exciting to watch.
Okay. Yeah.
1:41 left in the second. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And the defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
Cunningham passes to Green. Now here's Robinson on the wing. Green. Off the mark there with a 3. Here's MP. The rebound by Detroit. Their last encounter in Philadelphia, where they were able to handle the Sixers.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And you can tell how important having depth is for them. Sometimes it's the difference between a win and
I let him come in there with that raggedy.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Pass to MP from downtown.
Hey-ya.
Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Here's Cunningham. Give him 8. And there's the lob. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
I'm pretty sure Cunningham could run this play with his eyes closed. He's so good at getting others set up.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Oubre on the wing. Max. Against Cunningham. Inside, 6 on the shot clock. Philadelphia needs to get off a shot. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Holland for 3. And so it's Philadelphia liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Philadelphia 76ers.
You know it.
Seems like they can't miss. Just rolling offensively, getting whatever they want.
You haven't heard this in a while, fellas. SLN, Shaq-like numbers. When you're doing that, it means dominance.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Ooh, it's time to bring out those power rankings. Steve's gotten off to a good start this season.
I see it. Good.
Taking a look here now at the 76ers, their roster is stacked. You expect them to be the top dog. In my book, they are the title favorites.
Shaq calling his shot.
Not really going out on a limb there, huh, big fella?
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Guys, what's going on? Let's get it. Let's get it.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. MP really making a difference here.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. And that game will conclude a 4-game homestand.
What up, Stoney? What up? What up? What up? This the team. Hey, this the team they put me against. Hey,
For them. They've got Thompson.
This the team they
Duncan
put me
Robinson
against.
is out there with Cade Cunningham. Then there's Holland, and it's Duren in at the 5.
Hey, this the team they
That's
put
the
me
group
against.
for Detroit right now.
I'm just playing the game. This is who they put me
became
against.
the first team ever to triple their
My
win total
career
from
mode.
the previous
This, hey,
campaign.
Yeah, going from the worst
they
record
got
in
me
the
against.
association in 2024
NBA
to a playoff
Cup.
team in 2025, and now they look to just keep on rising.
Hey, look, Stoney, I can't help it because they sorry.
That free throw, no good. RJ, it was a wild year in Philadelphia. They used 30 players last season.
Third most for a team in league history. They set a record for different starting lineups with over 50. Yes, 50 combinations. They're hoping for a little bit more consistency this year.
How you doing today, brother? Drop your link.
That one's no good.
This is
Well, you need a real
college.
big-time star to win in this league. And Grant, the Pistons have that in Cade Cunningham.
Oh, my, B.A. It
Boy,
took until year
missed 2
4
free
for him to
throws.
really break through.
Missed it
Already
again.
a player who can impact the game in so many ways, but when his numbers go up across the board, that's doing something
But made
special.
one free throw
And
out
on
of
his
3.
third shot, he finally gets it to fall. The
Right.
Sixers lead by 14.
That's good.
And here is Maxey. Pass to MP. Fires the 3. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
They've been pretty
Yes,
lax
sir.
with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And meeting
Oh,
those
yeah,
expectations. I mean,
definitely.
this is what we all
Ain't nothing,
wanted to
ain't
see
nothing
from
like that.
Thompson on
Kids don't
offense.
know about that
A moment
stuff.
to hear from Ali
Playing,
LaForce.
Guys, the Sixers, they want to get over the top.
Playing basketball
Joel
like
Embiid
that
said,
when
"I've
we were younger.
accomplished
They
everything
don't know nothing about that."
individually, but there's one thing missing, which is to win a championship. We have to do whatever it takes to make sure that in the postseason I'm healthy and as dominant as I've ever been. Guys, back to you.
His health is key. Ali, we appreciate the report. Now here's George. He's got 6. Foul beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
And he's good on the first of 3.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
And he can't hit the second.
Oh, I can't believe I missed that one, y'all. Tripping.
Well, Richard, the Sixers with a lot of money tied up in Tyrese Maxey,
Oh, yeah.
Paul George, and Joel Embiid.
Ooh, that's not a lot of flexibility. They need those guys to be healthy and contributing. The talent is there, but it also has to be about the availability.
Pass to Drummond. Here's
like
Embiid. The 3 is up.
like it's gonna
that
be
bucket gives him his 7th field goal
Spurs
in 12
going to
tries.
the finals this time, man.
defense just can't
like
stay
it's gonna be the
connected to
first.
shooters.
Spurs gonna be a champion.
Outside Robinson. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And he lobs it up. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob.
Oh, man, he's going to smack that.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Pass to
Yeah,
Drummond.
I haven't looked at the last couple
And
of
here's
games, but I
Embiid.
think he passed
Thompson.
the ball.
Robinson for 3.
Yeah, because I think it's them in
Not gonna
OK.
go that
I
time.
think it's them in
That
OKC.
is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
No, get on my head. No good.
Here's a look at the current NBA Cup standings for you. Right in
Yeah,
the middle of group play.
I think it's,
Yeah, and at this juncture,
I think it's the Spurs
you can't
and
win the NBA
OKC.
Cup. Well, you can certainly lose it. Lots of teams are close to being
I think
eliminated.
that's all who left. I
This
can't
is
remember,
just
but I
such
think
a
that's all
fun
who left.
competition.
Something like that.
Watching Tyrese Maxey grow as a player has been special. He's constantly adding new wrinkles to the game, improving his skill set on both sides of the ball.
Now here's Robinson, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. It's Cunningham with a drive. First trip to the line for him here.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
Yeah, let me know, but I think that's who it is, though.
That free throw good from Cunningham.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Grimes is checked in. Both free throws good from Cunningham.
You've got to admire the all-around capability of Cunningham. Can impact a game in so many ways.
MP inside, defended by Thompson. MP shot is off.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
Pass to Holland, takes a three. Paul George pulls it in. Philadelphia leading by 16. You know, when you think about the league's most capable scorers, Paul George has to be on that list, Richard.
When I think of PG, he's just a perfect basketball player. Dunks, threes, mid-range. This man can do it all. And when he's got it going, it's hard to think of a more complete scorer.
The 76ers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third.
Oh, we've seen George finish it so many times. PG, this man gets up with ease.
Down low. Thompson outside. Hey, puts up a 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside Grimes. Philadelphia moving it around. Pass to Drummond. Now here's MP. Takes the 3. Nice D from Thompson.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Robinson passes to Cunningham. And Cunningham throws it down.
Yeah, what a massive showing from Cade Cunningham. It's been really a treat to watch.
Drummond with the bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Duran for 3. Robinson drains the triple. Robinson's got 7 points.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
George outside. Shoots over Holland. Rebounded by the Pistons. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. This one for 3. The offensive rebound. Robinson for 3. Cunningham outside. Nice work beyond the arc by Cunningham.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him go.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Philadelphia on top, up by 12. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports.
Definitely trying to bring their A game. Nah, not me.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Yeah, he did like that. They like that. Whoa, I'm open now. Oh, now.
New group getting ready for the Pistons. Jalen Duran, he's checked in for Stewart. Holland comes in for Green. Thompson, he's checked in for LeVert. And it's Robinson in for Jenkins. And the 76ers will have a different look here. Drummond's checked in for Barlow. Paul George comes in for Watford. MP's checked in for Oubre. And it's Edgecombe in for Grimes. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Andre Drummond is out there with George. And it's MP in at the small forward position.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for a lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
It's good from beyond the arc.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Robinson misses the three.
No, sir, not this
Philadelphia leading by 16. Now MP. Let's loose for three. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Nice shot by MP. Great touch from outside.
Pass to Holland. 1:51 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Cunningham. Oh, he dropped it straight in.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
Here's Maxey. MP fires. No good from three. Pistons trail by 17.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the 76ers.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And this is an even matchup, 1-1 on the season series with 2 left to play.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Tyrese Maxey.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
Maxey! Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And the 76ers lead by 21. Thompson outside.
21.
Pass to Holland. Now Thompson. Cunningham has the open look. And again, it's Detroit converting. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Edgecombe. Robinson defending. The three ball. And the 76ers another three.
Playing with them boys.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Up top, Maxey. He's watched by Cunningham. And here's MP from outside. Counted from distance.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. And with tonight's win, they're now 2-0 in the NBA Cup.
Yeah, just a fantastic start to the group stage. They're in the driver's seat in this group. A strong finish, and they'll advance.
All right, let's send it over courtside to Dominic Hamill.
Great scoring effort from you tonight, MP, as you top 30 points in a win.
For sure.
Watching you play, it looked like this wasn't just any old win for you.
It looked like this wasn't any old win for you. These are the nights you live for, Dominic. Every win is a jewel. They all shine in their unique way.
These are the nights you live for, Dominic. Your shots are dropping. Your teammates are right there with you, fighting every step of the way. This is what you think every night's going to be like when you're a kid dreaming about making it to the league.
I hit that like button, y'all.
So I make sure to appreciate every game when my reality matches my dream.
Sure.
Great, MP. Thank you.
I appreciate you believing in me, Dominic.
Hey there, man. Appreciate
Over to you, B.A.
believing in me, man.
Okay, Dominic, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Sure, I see what's going on. Yes, sir, yes, sir. I see it, man. Anybody come here play with them new endorsement level reach. Y'all see it, y'all see it. Come out here to play with them, man. Y'all see what's going on. Yeah. Time to go to the next one. Time to go to the next one. Get it. 85-62. Let's get it. Go ahead and get a little practice in here real quick. Yeah, that's a little couple of shots. We just gotta go ahead and practice. You know about all this. Y'all see it, man. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Yeah, that's it. Need to go over here and stand over here. Alright. Practice my shots. There we go. There we go. Let's get it. There we go. There we go. Y'all wanna play horse? Y'all play horse? Get it, come on. Get it. Hiya! Do this shit, man.
Hey, man.
Hiya! See that, my boy? Gotta get more close up. Come on back with the. Ooh. Come on back again with the. Ah. Come on back with the. Oh, whoa! Say what? Okay, you missed it. Okay. What? You say? You go who? You go what? Who? Dan. What? You go who? There we go. Out of here, y'all. Did our thing. We out of here. Jay had to get a little practice on him. Whoa,
Feeling you, MP.
hey, what's up, what's up? What up? Sure. See it? 2K TV, what they got going on? Brandon Clark. 1990. Jason Collins. Music. What up, man? MP? What up, my boy? What's up, man? Yeah, let's get it. What's up, man? What y'all got going, man? Huh? Even you, my boy. What up? What you say?
Yeah.
You know it. You know it. Man, y'all watch that, hey man. Y'all watch that, y'all watch that ride out there, man. Watch that ride, my boy. Appreciate you. Shit, I'll be a part of that motorcade. You know what I mean? Get your boy together. And get up out of there. Go ahead and do our team.
Not my scene. I like being able to cheer. On the road. You can cheer. Not great. What am I thinking of? I don't know. What's the silent one? Like climbing? Oh my goodness, you guys are so ridiculous.
Schedule a time when all of us
We let it smile. Like when you make eye contact with the fan,
Slightly.
Let's get it. Yes, sir.
The joke.
Yeah, I see it. What's that? We the people. Y'all see it. We the people. Go out there and get it, y'all. Let's go.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the
Okay. Appreciate you.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, and we'll be checking in with Allie LaForest from the sideline moments from now. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Philadelphia. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Brandon Ingram and the Toronto Raptors. Then on Thursday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And that matchup against the Heat, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. In the post, it's going to be Collins and Lopez. Sanders is out there with Benedict Mathurin. And it's Leonard in at the 3. And for the 76ers, we've got Maxey. MP out there with Paul George. Then there's Quentin Grimes. And it's Drummond in at center. Well, we've seen some teams, Greg, stumble out of the gate to begin this season, still trying to find their footing, getting some traction.
And when you're not meeting expectations, the pressure ramps up. But as a team, you can't let it get to you, especially with time to turn things around.
And the basket by MP.
A great sign for MP in his career, the ability to convert in traffic.
And now, Allie LaForest has something for us from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. The two-way star Kawhi Leonard was at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. That's you guys.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Now, Mathurin following the three-point attempt by MP. And a wide open look for Sanders. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Grimes. The 3 from MP. A three-pointer is right on target. MP's got 5 now.
Coming right back. MP with a huge 3.
The Clippers have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And Leonard has it in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Sanders with the steal. Mathurin with the ball. Now defended by MP.
Oh, that boy got to hold the ball. Got to get the ball handled.
Leonard against Maxey. Now here's Leonard. Defense is right there. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
One thing about Leonard around the bucket now, because he's got those humongous mitts, it helps him control the rock like very few players can.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, it seems like the entire Western Conference looked to bolster their front courts last offseason, and the Clippers were no different. Between trading for John Collins and signing Brook Lopez, they have substantially fortified their front line with size and skill.
A veteran-heavy roster. Thank you for the update, Shams. And here's Maxey. Kawhi Leonard getting his 3 to go. The 3 from MP. And the rebound goes to Lopez. In the corner, Collins with it. A three-pointer off the mark.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
Sure. That one goes in.
PG-13, using that length inside.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Here's Maxey. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. And that one's good. George.
Seems effortless for George, that quick release of his.
There's 1:17 left in the first quarter of the game. Leonard the pass to Lopez. Outside Mathurin. Lopez outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. George with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez. And that one's good. George has got 7 points.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Leonard. Back to Sanders. Pocket 4.
No, sir.
Leonard, no luck.
Nada.
Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 from three-point line so far in the ballgame. Count that one.
Boy, he's been a monster this quarter, carrying the load for sure.
Sanders against Maxey. Lopez sets a screen for Sanders. Pass to Leonard. Yep, that one goes in there. He's got 9.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. 76ers lead by 2. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.
They trying to do their thing. Hoorah. Okay. Trying to do their thing.
And we hope you're enjoying. Making changes for Philadelphia. MP's checked in for Kelly Oubre. Quentin Grimes comes in for Edgecombe. And Maxey subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And then for the Clippers, Collins checked in for Batum. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Miller. And Sanders subbed in for Chris Dunn. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Collins is out there with Isaiah Jackson. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Jones. And it's Sanders in at the 1 spot. Now, here's MP. In the game against Detroit, very impressive.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Here is Sanders. They lead by 1. Here's Leonard. Couldn't get it to drop. He's now made 5 of 8 shots. Here's MP. MP with the easy bucket inside.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Jackson setting the pick here for Sanders. Outside Leonard. Jackson setting the pick here for Leonard. Again, Leonard missing. For Philadelphia, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Yes, 3 of 9.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Yeah, off the glass.
Clippers trail by 3. Outside, Jones. It's tipped.
Yes, sir.
Here's Grimes. Here's MP.
Yes, sir.
To the inside. Tries again. Good D by Jones.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Here's Leonard. Jackson kicks to Jones. Outside Collins. Jackson setting the pick here for Sanders. The Clippers get another chance here. The 76ers leading by 3. Inside. Maxey finds MP. Another miss by MP.
After knocking down 2 threes in the first quarter, he's been a non-factor from deep.
And make no mistake about it, Kawhi Leonard-Clark can still take over a game.
Yeah, it's all about him being healthy. I mean, when he's healthy, he is unstoppable. The mid-range game is platinum level. He can make threes. His strength, driving to the basket and finishing, is
it's
so
over now, y'all. That's all we
underrated,
needed was that little
but
takeoff.
clearly obvious because it seems like guys just bump off of him, fall off of him when he goes to the rack with 4.
And here's Jones following the three-pointer by MP. 6 on the shot clock. Jackson dishes to Collins. Trying to end the drought. And it's Grimes with the rebound. The 76ers shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. MP,
come on
no
now.
good. So for the 76ers, their last game, a win against the Pistons in Detroit. Leonard inside. He's guarded by Grimes. Jones for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Grimes has got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's MP for 3. And he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And we are not going to have to.
The previous play is under review.
The tape.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
Yeah, the replay center in Secaucus is providing the official.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
With the best possible angles.
And so it's Philadelphia with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
What up, Sales? What up? Appreciate you. Drop your link, buddy. Drop your link, buddy. Buddy. Drop your link. Oh, he was close. It's all right. Try it. It's all right. We try it. It's all right.
Hey, folks, let's kick this halftime show off by checking out the Players of the Week.
They try not to give us the, what you call it?
The winner in the East, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
After a while, some guys get comfortable. Now, Giannis, he continues to work hard, adding layers to his game.
Okay.
Yeah, with his success, it fueled his will to win, Shaq, rather than diminishing.
They ain't gonna give me player of the week. They already know the game.
And circling back to the first half, things have not gone as planned for the Los Angeles Clippers.
No, sir.
I'm not seeing their activity on D. Right now, the game is close, but it could turn on them unless they up the effort.
I agree. If they let this slip away, it's because the defense let them down.
It's gonna slip away, and the defense let them down. They definitely not gonna.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
We're gonna pull off on them. You know how they jet sound when they take off. Let's get it.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Well, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, you know, one that doesn't get talked about enough, length. You know, players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt and that wing position. It feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player.
Andre Drummond is out there with George. Then there's Maxey. Then there's Quentin Grimes. And it's MP in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, the Clippers last season inaugurating the Intuit Dome after for years sharing an arena with the Lakers. Kawhi Leonard said it helps having a home base for you rather than being a roommate. Coach Tyronn Lue said it feels so good to have a place to call your own and just call home. Guys, back to you.
And looking to protect it. Okay, thank you, Allie.
Them boys finally got their own
and
stadium.
A minute played as the second half gets going.
They ain't got a shot
outside,
with the Lakers
George.
no more.
And here's MP for three. That falls. Nice speed that time from George.
Once we get 40, it's over
got
with
the
them.
lead up to 10 now for the 76ers.
So it's going to get 40.
They need a bucket in a
Don't
big
get
way
40.
here to regain some confidence.
A three from Leonard. Bring it up for Kawhi Leonard from three.
Okay,
you see the competitor in Leonard matching the three from the other end.
An exciting young guard, Benedict Mathurin.
Like he the only one that can
What's
do
something you like about him?
Well, I got a lot of things I like about him. His smooth approach to offensive production. He can score it. He's got a nice handle. He can get to the rim. He gets to the foul line a ton. I mean, he's got a fearlessness about him and a confidence about him that seems to point to him being a star in the not-too-distant future.
Leonard against MP. Tough
care about you, Leonard.
By MP.
Leonard Skinner.
And that was good defense there, but in the end, MP's offense just
Leonard
a little
Skinner.
better.
Maxey against Sanders. Here's Leonard and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive.
And they gonna make me, they gonna hate on me. See me just did it to Kawhi. They gonna make me miss the shot, though.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
Kawhi ain't messing
to the
with me,
paint.
man.
Here's Lopez.
Yeah,
he
you better
takes it in for the
give,
layup off a
you
very
better.
nice feed.
And let me go
Lopez has got his first points of the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Kawhi, take that one.
The aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here. Over the course of the
put
game,
the magic
he's been
on
very
Kawhi.
accurate, doing some great stuff.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout.
Yeah,
He made the
we just
decision
put
to
the
huddle up with his
magic on
guys
Kawhi.
and talk about strategy.
Came back to the left, came back to the right, and went past him. Whoosh. Yeah, I hit that like button. Stop peeking and not hitting the like button. I see y'all. Y'all think I can't. I can see y'all. Let's see.
Edgecombe, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And the Clippers with the change here, too. Jones is checked in.
Get it.
Outside Mathurin.
Yeah, come on. Yep. Oh.
Jones drives in. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Yeah, he's got his master's degree in dunking. Derrick Jones Jr. can throw it down on everybody.
Down low.
He's supposed to band pass the ball. What are you doing, bro?
Pass to Edgecombe.
You shoot it from the start.
Drummond with a screen on Mathurin. Shot from 16. Back to Grimes.
Oh.
His three-pointers off the mark. And so is Jones. He'll bring it up for the Clippers.
Oh.
6-point game. It'll be the fourth game in a 7-game road trip. 76ers have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. And George gets it to go.
Drop your link,
Love the flow and rhythm that George plays with. Very impressive. He's got a natural, comfortable cadence to his pace.
And Collins gets double-teamed. Here's Sanders. It's good from long range.
Okay.
Sanders has got his second basket of the night.
Okay. And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Good to hear.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back.
Good. Hope you
One
had a
team
great
gets
day.
3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Mathurin. That one goes. Count it. Mathurin's got 5.
Okay.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. MP.
They gonna make me keep missing them though.
Pass to Sanders.
Oh yeah, appreciate it. Try to be all the time. You know what I mean?
Here's Lopez, defended by Drummond.
Make sure you drop your link before you get up out of
1
here.
second left, and no good. And so it's MP making things happen for Philadelphia. He's raised his three-point total to 6 now. A lot of points from beyond the arc. We come back right after this.
Y'all ain't gonna know, sir. Y'all not gonna get it. Y'all don't think y'all gonna get it. Y'all ain't gonna get it, man. He got it. Oh yeah, yeah. Have a good night. Get you some rest, definitely. I know that feeling. Yeah, I know that feeling, definitely. Appreciate you coming through.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision.
And keep it in the fourth quarter, man. Y'all know out in the fourth quarter, y'all.
Group substitution here for the Clippers. Lopez, he's checked in for Jackson. Collins comes in for Jones. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Miller. And Sanders subbed in for Dunn.
Come on with it.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. So for the Clippers right now, in the forward slots, you'll see Leonard and Collins.
On Leonard.
Benedict Mathurin is out there with Sanders. And it's Lopez
ready for this,
at the 5. Leonard, the pass to Sanders.
What up, man?
Back to Leonard. Leonard finagling one in close.
Sinking 4 or 5 shots. He's giving it
good,
all.
What's good, Mary? How
He's
you
giving
doing?
his all here in the fourth.
Don't worry, we got something to cool Leonard down. Come on with it. We're going to cool him down. They knew
George.
They knew that was going to be too sweet.
Oh, and wide
George
open
do it for me, though.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
That's good.
No good.
Sure.
The 76ers leading by 3. Now MP wrestles a 3. And
we'll get him.
Down goes the
We'll get him.
3.
We ain't playing with him. Let's get it.
With no hesitation.
Yeah, come on.
Leonard fires. The 3 is
sir,
off.
you can't do what I do.
The ill-advised threes isn't
Can't do what I do, my boy.
The gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Pass it back.
Outside George. From outside.
You've got to be
Crowd
alert
goes
to where
wild.
George is out on that perimeter because that jumper of his has become dangerous.
Here's Leonard.
Who they thought we was. And it still made it.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean,
they just
his
feel
hot
bad
streaks
for him.
guys don't last minutes; they last
They just feel
days.
bad for him. That's all.
One shot.
They just feel bad for him.
And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's MP. Now George. 5 on the clock. 18 feet out. Count it.
Because of his incredible scoring ability, many consider George to still be a star.
What a finesse finish on the way-in.
Okay.
The offense is flowing
Okay.
through him right now. He just keeps
Okay, watch
coming.
this then. Let's see Kawhi.
Paul George. And there's the
Quiet
three.
that down.
He's found his rhythm from
Quiet
deep,
that
and
down.
you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And there's only ever going
trying
to
to
be
show out.
one result when Kawhi's driving to the bucket,
Not
and it's
worried
going to
about
be
that, Kawhi.
loud, and it's going to be painful.
Now MP launches it. The three is
Yeah,
pure
don't
from
worry about that.
MP.
Come on down the
And we'll
reality,
just
my boy.
watch the clock wind down, guys,
64-74.
in what will
Let's
turn
get
out
it.
to be a win here for the 76ers.
Great, generous ball movement
6-4
tonight. A thing of
you
beauty.
see it?
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Nobody know anybody playing on Call of Duty. Right, ooh, they hate.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within single digits. And he is unable to get the second one.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
He drills the three.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Grimes. Here's MP from deep. That one is off. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Let's now go courtside and join Jennifer Quintana. Jennifer?
A dominant game by MP, leading his team to victory. MP, you broke 40 points tonight. Is 40 just a number? What does it mean in today's NBA?
$20 points means hot soup. 30 points means a hot meal. When I drop 40, that means a whole buffet. I'm feeding every family on the team, Jennifer Quintana. We all eat when I hit 40, and it feels great.
We're eating good tonight then, MP. Thank you.
Steak and lobster for everybody.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, Jennifer. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. And so long, everyone.
Y'all see what we got going on. Y'all saw it. Came out here and put what you call it to them. They thought they were gonna do it. No sir, y'all weren't gonna do that to us. No sir. No sir. Let's get it. Came out there and played in the old school.
How'd you get out? We have great family. I like the family quite the catch. You should get that backpack out.
I see it.
Should. Have to shimmy down the drop. Hey.
Okay, what's that?
We play next, y'all. This is who we play next. Trash talk question. Opponent called you out in the media. You've been called out by opponent starting media. Sometimes you can ignore polite comment. But you're on more hand on cracking back. Let them know exactly how you want to make it go ahead. Find the trash talk. Okay. Just finished talking with second round. Thinks he trying to send him shut him down. Care to comment? Yeah, we might drop 100 on him. We're gonna drop 100 on him. Talking that stuff. Yeah. Let's get it. Alright, boy, what we gonna do to me, man? Let's get it.
Inside the house? Yes.
Okay, hold on. He talking junk. That's when I had my last jersey on and we showed out. Yeah, that's when I had my last jersey. We put this jersey on, y'all. We finna show out. We put this jersey on. We finna show out. Call this the show out jersey. Let's get it.
Good, MP?
Yes, sir. Let's get it. It's the show out jersey right here. Boy talking cash crap.
and preparing for battle. Each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Thanks everyone for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for Emmanuel quickly.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. The perimeter filled up by Barrett and Ingram. Then there's Scotty Barnes. Then there's Emmanuel quickly. And it's Murray Boyles in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the 76ers, they've got Quentin Grimes. Andre Drummond is out there with George. Then it's MP, and it's Maxey in at the point guard position. And how much do coaches adjust their plans when facing back-to-back games?
I think, B.A., that really depends on your team and obviously the opponent you're playing against. Rotations can be modified if need be. You're looking at certain matchup situations. What's the type of team you're playing on the back end?
And MP said he wanted to outplay every player in his rookie class. Easy to say, much harder to do.
We know full well how much hype there was behind MP coming into this league, and he was bold to suggest in public that he wants to be the best in his rookie class. And so far, MP hasn't let us down one bit. He's been electrifying and living up to his word.
And MP with a basket on the assist by Maxey.
What a quality possession. MP cashing in down low.
Pass to Barnes. To the inside. The Raptors have a really interesting core, Doris. What do you think about it?
Well, obviously they are loaded with young, talented wings. Scotty Barnes, good scorer, excellent rebounder. R.J. Barrett, a little bit streaky as a shooter, but a dynamic scorer. And Brandon Ingram now, still all in their 20s. So which of these players really pops as their consistent star?
He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from him, right? Excellence at the foul line.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. We chatted about Scotty Barnes. In terms of the game plan, coach told me they plan to give Scotty extra attention, saying, quote, we'll try to make things hard on him. It's key we don't allow him to get into an early groove. We'll see if they can execute. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. The 76ers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's Maxey. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And that's just fantastic use of the mid-range by Maxey.
Outside Barrett. Here's Murray Boyles, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And the basket by MP.
Wow, MP in the catch and shoot, just ready as soon as he touches the basketball.
Pass to Ingram from behind the arc. The rebound by Maxey.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
MP, good on the shot. And it's 9 points for MP.
Just hitting all their shots early. What an offensive game plan. It must be the coaching.
Back to quickly. Outside Ingram. Again, the miss by Ingram. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. 7-point differential. MP no good.
That would have been pretty if I
The Raptors have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to Ingram. That one goes in. 8 points for Brandon Ingram.
Anytime Ingram gets a look that close in, it's a great trip down the floor.
After being drafted by the Knicks with the 3rd pick in 2019, we're seeing some nice improvement from R.J. Barrett, Doris.
We are, BA, and when he moved from New York to Toronto, there's 2 areas that really popped for me in terms of improvement. Playmaking. His assist numbers took a massive leap. And the other area, maybe the most needed, was his efficiency. He's a better shooter now from both 2- and 3-point range.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Oubre, he's checked in for the Sixers. Hedgecombe comes in for Grimes. Toronto also changing it up. Walter comes in for Barrett. Shed comes in for Quick. Teams deciding to change it up. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Here's MP. MP making his presence felt.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
They've got Trendon Watford. Quentin Grimes out there with Maxey. Then it's MP, and it's Barlow in at the 5 down low. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Picked by Pirtle. Here's Shed. From outside, off the mark. 76ers trail by 6. Here's MP. Can't connect from short range. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Shed. Back to Barrett from the arc. Knocks down the long J. Barrett's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, Barrett has got to become more consistent, but if he adds consistent three-point shooting, turn the lights out.
From deep, MP. Oh, a silky 3 from MP.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Barrett, and he jams it home with authority.
Well, that's coming with force. RJ Barrett, nothing you can do to stop that.
Maxey against Quickly. Here's Grimes. And the 76ers another 3.
Boy, you allow a shooter of his caliber to get that good a look and good night.
Like that. I thought we,
and Maxey over to help.
I know they had a 38.
Toronto passing it around. Pass to Barrett. Fires the 3. And Grimes pulls it down. 76ers trail by 5. From deep, MP. And the 76ers another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Always looking for an outlet. You see Quickly keeping his head on a swivel there.
Good morning, Charmaine. How you doing?
Inside. Here's MP. MP right through him.
A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
Appreciate that, Charmaine.
Toronto's gone 2
oh, yeah,
of 6
always.
from distance here in the second quarter.
Every time I see you live,
pass to Mamukelashvili. Outside Barrett.
Hope you're having a good morning.
A minute 20 left in the second quarter. And a missed layup.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
A nice shot by MP. MP's got 12 now in this quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Yep, no problem. Always check you out. Get ready to go live.
And the 76ers with some changes. Andre Drummond is checked in for Barlow, and it's George in for Watford. And the Raptors making a change here. There's 57 seconds left in the first half. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. Fourth, the Sixers.
Over the last few weeks, they've been high-flying, getting up and down the court with conviction.
And he drops the first.
A natural scorer. Every single year, Ingram seems to take another leap in his game.
Both free throws good from Ingram. 55 seconds left in the second. Maxey passes to MP. Oh, MP bumped, but not deterred.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the Sixers.
Oh, my, it was a great game. It went down to the wire. Both teams gave all they had, but only one could come away satisfied.
You know, that one's a tough one to take. You force the extra session, and then you have the heartbreak of not being able to get it done in the extra session. Brutal.
And a slam dunk by Ingram.
How you doing?
Yeah, Ingram is having a great night so far, playing passionate offense and finding lots of quality looks.
Pass to MP. 4-3. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. MP's got 28.
Well, guys love to score.
Lady Ann, how you doing?
The differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
Here's Ingram. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
A guy like this, with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
MP getting it done for Philadelphia. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. Back to the game after this break.
Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it.
Welcome, folks. The Philadelphia 76ers going head-to-head in what's been a neck-and-neck battle through 2 quarters.
Yeah, we're getting
it's a coach's dream to see the ball whip around the floor like this. They're playing some selfless basketball. It's been a thing of beauty.
Stacking the dimes and buying buckets.
Yes, sir. Let's get it.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
Well, that's what we got.
Fairly easy stretch for them. Could even have some
blowouts,
allowing them to rest their stars a little bit.
That would be their best case scenario, but then again, best laid plans.
Let's get it.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the 3rd quarter.
Let's get it. Yeah, we ain't playing with them. Let's get it, y'all. We ain't playing. Let's get it.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
You know, Doris, it seems like point guards have more scoring duties than ever.
There's no doubt, BA, and why not take advantage if you have a lead guard who can both put the ball in the basket and set his teammates. The harder you are to guard individually, the harder your team is to guard.
Checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. Quickly at point with Barrett by his side. They're the guards. And it's Murray Boyles in at the center position. Barnes no good. The Sixers trailing, and let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Raptors head coach Darko Rajakovic wants his team to be very competitive on the defensive end. He said, quote, covering for each other, protecting the paint, taking away corner threes, and making a team effort. Everybody's got to chip in. Back over to you.
All for one. Allie, thanks for the report. And it's the Raptors with the ball, following the score by Philadelphia. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Oh, the athleticism of Ingram. Exceptional at skying up for slams.
Outside Grimes. From deep, MP. Rebounded by Murray Boyles.
Boy, what a frustrating, sluggish start to this half. Brutal.
Pass to Ingram. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And it's a 3-point Raptor lead. And since arriving in Toronto, his hometown, R.J. Barrett has seen his game take a step forward, Graham.
Yeah, B.A. And in particular, his playmaking has gone to another level. If he can ever get his shot right, then he really will be off and running. He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Philadelphia's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. The slam by MP.
Come Come on, man. So aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
Takes a step back. Ingram, the pass to Barnes. Three-pointer, no good. 76ers trail by 3. Outside Maxey. Pass to MP. George scanning the floor. Gets the 3 ball to go. George has got 6.
This guy practically automatic. Paul George in the catch and shoot. Look out.
And here's Ingram. There's the 3. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
And here's MP from outside. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Shot is good by Barrett.
I know Barrett loves to strike from the corners. He just trusts himself to make that shot.
Outside Grimes. For 3. Knocks it down from distance. Grimes has got his second basket.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 5. Shoots over George. Misses off the right iron. Minute 32 left in the third quarter. Pass to Grimes. Philadelphia moving it around. Now MP. There's the triple. Barnes with the rebound.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Here's Murray Boyles. Drummond defending. Here's Quickly to the middle. Clock at 6. And it's good. 2 points. Murray Boyles has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
How about MP using that up fake to draw the contact, earns his way to the free throw line.
These are his first free throws of the game. Free throw good. MP. Some changes for Philadelphia. Barlow's checked in for Drummond. Watford comes in for George. And it's Edgecombe in for Grimes. Toronto also changing it up. Mamukelashvili's checked in for Barnes. Walter comes in for Brandon Ingram. Shed comes in for Barrett. Here's Murray Boyles, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Pass to Walter from outside the arc. Philadelphia grabs the miss. 23 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Out left to the wing. Here's Barlow. Still no points. From deep, MP. Ooh, MP drills it from the corner.
Boy, he's been lights out. You want to talk about an efficient offensive game. Wow.
From deep three-point land. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Some impressive scoring and still a quarter to go. Who will gain the upper hand in the fourth? And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us.
Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. Let's get it. Might not get the 100 points, but we're going to definitely win. Let's get it. I ain't playing with them. Let's get it, y'all.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. So both teams changing it up here. No good that time. Oh, good work defensively by Ingram. Paul George out there with MP. Then there's Quentin Grimes. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Maxey in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. MP knocks down the trifecta.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Raptors trail by 3. Here's Murray Boyles. Now Ingram. He launches. That misses. MP against Ingram. MP, good for 2.
What a bucket for MP. He's so hungry to own these big moments.
And he powers it down, one-handed.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And this guy is just a gamer. Ingram doesn't feel pressure. He embraces the moment, taking and making important shots. They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Yes, sir, it's good.
We know Ingram as a scorer, but Brandon's really worked on his passing game over the years.
Steps back. MP fires. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Yes, it's good.
Good timing on the shot from Ingram. Understanding the situation and beating the defense just in time.
Here's MP for 3, and he nails it.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt, but it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
Now MP. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Not that time. So it's Toronto now. Now Barrett. It's good.
And a nice find by Barrett. He has a complete game.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. A chance here to possibly put the game away.
They have to remain focused to get it done.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. So we get to both, and it's a 7-point game.
Boy, you love to see a guy step in nice, calm, cool, and collected and knock the free throws in.
And Toronto calls time here. We've got 33 seconds left in the game. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
It's going to be tough. They've got to get a quick hoop and then immediately foul.
Appreciate it. See, I hit that like button.
The 10-footer. Yes, sir!
And you have to love the intensity from Ingram when they're up against it, always ready to attack.
And he commits the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
Appreciate that.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
You really can't understate the energy Maxey brings to his game. Not just effort level, but his attitude and how that spreads to his guys out there.
And that's an intentional foul. He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. And Toronto calls time here. They're trailing by 6. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
They need to answer fast.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, money!
Boy, that's all by design now. Get the shot as soon as possible on that inbound pass.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Oh, they think they were going to come back.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
They did good, though. They just didn't do good enough.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Keep intentional fouling because they normally hit that 3.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point
they
lead.
Normally hit that 3. That's why they keep intentionally fouling me. I already know.
And he's unable to get the second one. And so it's Philadelphia with the W. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
I ain't get the 100 points, but I whooped.
Because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana. Take it away, Jennifer.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with MP, the star tonight who broke the 30-point mark in the win. How did you balance knowing when to get your teammates going versus when it's time to look for your own shot?
It's not rocket science, JQ. If the ball goes in, you keep shooting. If it doesn't, you stop shooting.
Simple as that?
Yeah, simple as that.
Okay, MP, keep it simple.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Thank you. BA, over to you.
Okay, Jennifer, thanks a lot. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, buddy. Y'all said good morning, Minnie. What up, what up, what up, what up? Appreciate you coming through. Appreciate you coming through, Minnie. What up, what up, what up? Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. See what they say, y'all. MP love to talk trash, then he can't back it up. He's just like me, real. Damn. Jury's still out. MP like doesn't back down. We ain't worried about it. We still won. That's all that matters. We won. Didn't look like any of what you wanted. Didn't look like any of what you wanted from tonight. Then came to me and I said, taking that shit. Get it done.
Good game, MP.
Tunnel staff is 12-ounce tub that tips over the tunnel.
Oh, you're in?
You know what?
And I'll bring
Probably is us. There's the towel over there.
no
She
need.
gets a towel.
It's all past the game. Oh, someone else will take care of it.
Good work, team.
That's fair.
I'd like to see us shoot better than 85%.
Not a single team managed that in the last 2 seasons.
I'm convinced that they haven't invested time in practice. Beginning and more important.
Find out, Mike.
Good.
Understood.
Child, see what we got next. Wow, that's good. That's good.
What's in Tokyo? Those are like grade 1 room backpack.
I like the family
joke.
Yes.
No, they look super cool.
Very serious.
There are even vending machines for treats.
Generally, I like cats, but I don't.
Let's go. Let's get it, y'all. Booing us in Milwaukee. Get it.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now let's take a moment to check out our race for Rookie of the Year. Here are some of the top young talents in the game who will be recognized as the best of the best. You look at MP, what a rookie year he's having, guys, atop the rankings right now. And even though it might be a tight call, he's definitely the favorite.
And what a feeling right now for him. I mean, sitting on top of the heap of all that young talent.
Oh, he has taken the league by storm, exceeding many people's expectations. This award is his to lose.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. They've got MP, Quentin Grimes out there with Maxey, Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's George in at the power forward. And for the Bucks, Portis will function as the pivot with Antetokounmpo by his side. Porter is out there with Thomas, and it's Prince in at the small forward spot. And when you look at these two teams tonight, GA both have a number of veterans on their roster.
Well, we hear all the time about how valuable having experienced players can be. And clearly, both of these teams have bought into that philosophy.
And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. It's Thomas on the wing. He's guarded by Grimes. And George gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And he quickly picks up his first foul. That's something to be aware of.
Here's Giannis. Against Cleveland, he was really on his game. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
And here's Maxey outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, the Milwaukee Bucks making one of the most surprising moves of the summer, waiving and stretching the over $113 million owed to Damian Lillard, and then signing the starting center of their arch-rival Pacers in Miles Turner. A bold move to say the least, but they feel he's a perfect addition.
Yeah, truly a two-way talent. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated.
Mano a mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
And within the bigger picture of the game, you have these individual matchups.
Here's Grimes. His last outing, he had 8 points. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Prince. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Now, here's Maxey. In the game against Toronto. Very impressive.
What a cold start. They need a different approach here.
And here's Prince outside. Antetokounmpo passes to Thomas. 2 points. That one goes.
Inside, Cam Thomas really relies on his agility and touch to get it done.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. I brought up Tyrese Maxey and I asked him what makes him so hard to guard. He said, quote, to put things simply, his speed and his decision making. He's one of the fastest guys in the game and also picks smart shots to take. That combination is lethal. We'll see how his defense fares against Maxey tonight. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Porter, no luck. The 76ers leading by 6. To the middle. And MP with the basket on the assist by Maxey. MP's got 11 points.
Over the course of his career, being able to consistently score on the inside will pay off big for MP.
And with a bigger responsibility, Tim, the efficiency numbers for Tyrese Maxey taking a bit of a dip.
Well, they certainly have, but they've gone from great to just good enough. But I think, Kevin, as he gets more help, more guys come back from injury, those numbers will recover.
They sure will. Outside, Porter. Floats it up for Giannis. One-on-one fast break. Powered down with both hands.
Well, he's always been an elite defender, and that's on. You see Paul George using the active hands to trigger a break.
Bucks trail by 12. And they get it. And Porter's with the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
It's Grimes on the wing. The 3 from MP. Does not score for only the second time in 7 shots this game. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's Thomas on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Prince. He has 5.
And sticking it there from the corner pocket. Thomas is someone the D can't afford to lose sight of.
Shoots. MP, no good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Outside Porter, a 3-ball. He's off on that one. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. 76ers on top, up by 7. And we'll get and hope you. And the 76ers with some changes. MP's checked in for Trendon Watford. Quentin Grimes comes in for Edgecombe. And Maxey's subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Bucks trail by 12. They've got Antetokounmpo. A.J. Green out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Prince. And it's Thomas in at the 1. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
Well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
And one thing when a team underperforms like Philly did last season, Jim, they often bounce back.
Well, it always comes down to health, Kevin. If they have that, it feels like the East is wide open. They are going to have a chance to make some noise.
And he makes that one. MP's got 4 this quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pass to Green to end the run. Bangs home the trifecta.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
In the corner, it's MP. Cans it from downtown. MP's got 20.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Now here's Kuzma. Prince wide open. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
In the corner, it's MP. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Pass to Kuzma. Good, and a nice assist from Prince. Kuzma's got his first 3 points of the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey guys, Giannis Antetokounmpo is embracing his emotional leadership. He said, before I was really serious and quiet, now I'm more vocal, smiling, having fun. It carries over. I love to lead by example, but I know that my voice carries a lot of weight. Kevin, back over to you.
It sure does. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
Boy, guys, don't
Bobby
buy
Portis is checked in for Milwaukee. Porter comes in for A.J. Green. Drummond's checked in for the 76ers.
Boy,
Paul George comes in for Oubre. Tim, when you think of the players, which players come to mind as setting the bar for a high basketball IQ?
LeBron James certainly at the top of the list. Nikola Jokic, I would put Luka Doncic in that category as well. IQ means you have the ability to understand defenses and where your 4 teammates are at all times.
And for some it's natural, and for some they probably got to work at it, correct?
You got to work on it, but I think it's critical if you really want to separate yourself from the rest of the pack.
We got footage.
Prince in the corner. Will it go? Rebound, Andre Drummond.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Here's MP.
You do that in Call of Duty. Appreciate that, Charmaine.
Fires for 3. Taurean Prince, and that's good. Prince has got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for Milwaukee.
Well, that's 1 in the first, and now here's his second in this quarter.
The
defense might want to run him off that line.
MP's shot is good.
A taste of how competitive MP can be. He wanted to go right back at him.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Down low. And that's Prince. That time on the assist by Thomas. Prince has got 13.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Come to me, come to me.
Right here.
Outside, Maxey. Pass to George. In the corner, it's MP. Off target from outside.
Me too.
And so it's MP.
My record beating you still better. My record better.
76ers.
Nah, you ain't played me yesterday.
Excellent quarter for him, especially from long range. He's buried a total of 7 3-pointers in the game.
Capping. You weren't playing
We've got
me
more in
yesterday.
store for you right after this.
They know you weren't playing me. I was playing Grand Theft Auto. They know you weren't playing me. Yep, I was playing GTA. Tay Weezy lying on my name, y'all. We're going to sue him.
Welcome, everybody.
Yeah.
A
What up, Merritt?
fun-filled evening underway. And before we talk about the first half of this game,
Let's get it, y'all.
let's see those power rankings.
You ain't
Look
beat
here
me.
now at the 76ers.
I wasn't playing. No diddy.
They're holding on to that top spot, man. They're consistent and could easily win it all.
Yeah, Kenny, they've earned the Shaq stamp of approval. And, you know, I don't just give that to any team.
And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Bucks.
What they're
I was
doing tonight
playing
doesn't even count as defense.
GTA.
Open shots all
You
over the
was
place.
playing
Have a little pride,
Madden
fellas.
against
Yeah,
the
their lack of engagement at that end, it's
You
pretty
was playing.
glaring.
You was playing CPU, not KEL.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining
You
us.
was playing
And we'll send you back
CPU,
to
not
Kevin Harlan
KEL.
for more hoops action.
That's who you was playing, sir. Nope. CPU, that's who you was playing, CPU.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
And so in the game for the 76ers, we've got Quentin Grimes. Andre Drummond is out there with George. Then it's MP. And it's Maxey in at the point guard position.
Definitely didn't.
Making
Definitely
it
wasn't playing me
simple.
yesterday.
The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
Greg, over the last 9 seasons, the Bucks with the second most wins in the regular season.
I mean, a dominant run to be sure. Not to mention the franchise's second ever title back in 21.
I think my record with you is like, what, 20 and 5?
Never take away.
Here is Thomas. Following the basket by MP. Portis kicks to Giannis.
You weren't playing me, you kept.
And they double up Giannis. Grimes with it, now guarded by Porter. Inside, here's MP. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. 36 points for MP.
And he is just piling up the numbers here. MP seems to improve every time we see him. Such an impressive talent.
The 76ers leading by 21. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Count that bucket.
My record against you like 20 and 5.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
He ain't won but 5 games, but I done
play
beat
with
you
just
like
over
20.
a minute and a half gone by.
Yeah, that's what I did
In
to you.
the corner, it's MP.
Just like this.
Cranes the three-pointer.
Like that.
MP's got 7 points here in this quarter.
4 threes in the first half, and now another here in the second. He is feeling it.
You got this when you gonna play this. You got this game when you gonna play me in this. You got this. Why you wanna play me in
it's
this?
Prince on the wing. And he can't
You
answer
got
back.
this
The
when you gonna play me in
three-pointer
this.
off to the inside. MP. Rebound Milwaukee.
He got the look he wanted. I think he rushed it a little bit.
Porter kicks to Giannis.
You got this sucker when you gonna play
this. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got
Weezy
rebound
ain't
number
tell y'all
5
he
here
had
tonight.
this.
Grimes with it.
This.
Outside, George.
He won't play me in this, y'all.
And here's MP for three. The shot, no good. Milwaukee's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3.
Yeah, you do. You got a free play in GTA.
Throws it down.
You got it.
Chance there for the defense.
They gave it to you for free for playing GTA.
I
know.
trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Kicks it out to Maxey. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Drills it from outside.
You thought I forgot, my boy?
MP's got 42 in the game.
Yeah, you thought I forgot?
The D has gotten a little
I bought it right after
it
it was free.
Defending the triple.
I mean, I bought it right before they made it free. Playing GTA, I bought it right before they made it free.
Contract for Paul George.
And when he's been healthy, Kevin, he has shown himself to be one of the best swingmen in the game. But now he's in his mid-30s, and this can be the point where players often start to wear down.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Tell Weezy to get on the 2K26. That's what he need to play. Play me in this.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Milwaukee. And
do all
then
that
for
dancing.
Philadelphia,
Y'all ain't dancing.
Arlo's checked in. And it's Edgecombe in for Maxey. Philadelphia leading by 21. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Back to you.
Leveraging all that size. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Make sure y'all
Philadelphia's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. That one falls. MP's got 47 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Bucks have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And they double up Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Giannis. To the paint, here's Prince. Oh, and the jam by Prince.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior.
I got too many wins to beat you in Madden to be scared.
A coach loves to see.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Edgecombe. Hasn't made one yet. MP, no good. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Here's MP. Kuzma pulls it in. For Milwaukee, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Fires the 3. Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead.
Taco, you ain't even played Taco
They have
yet.
been outstanding, amazing shooting.
Taco.
That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
You scared to play Taco. I already played him. You scared to play him. What up, ABC? You scared to play Taco. I already played him. You the one ain't played him.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, then that can be as difficult as anything.
Portis will function as the pivot with Antetokounmpo by his side. Porter is out there with Thomas, and it's Prince in its small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Bounce pass from Drummond. In the corner, it's MP. Misses the three. Bucks trail by 16. Now onto the Kuhn ball. Portis fires. High nails the 6-footer.
And not hard to see why they're on the bad end of this run. Just not doing the job on that defensive backboard.
MP. And just miss after miss right now. Here's out of the Kuhn ball. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight. Just unreal.
Philadelphia leading by 12. Now Maxey. Now MP fires the three. Not that time. It won't go. Pushing it up. Porter takes advantage. That J is good.
Shooting while in rhythm. Porter Jr. has an impressive understanding for when to let that thing fly.
MP. Inside. MP gets it.
He's been carrying the load on offense in this one, and he might as well keep looking for his shot the way he's been going.
Count it.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
MP. And another one. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
What a great pass. It was on time and on target.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Prince with the ball. George picks him up. Porter fires. Buries the deep ball.
Good to see Porter Jr. knocking down the triple. Needs to keep taking and making those shots.
Puts up the three. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Takes the three. Down he goes for three.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
He has quickly piled up the points by stringing those threes together.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. MP finds a gap. Yeah, that goes in.
The whole power move by MP. Could have been an and one there.
Onto the Kuhn ball. Oh, that was a two-hander.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. 7-point differential.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And he wants to see some changes out there right away.
Yeah,
and
right
right
now.
now.
60 ball on. Yeah, we're going to get a 60 ball on. Let's get it. Appreciate it. We might have to go and get a 60 ball on.
It's Portis. It's in. His shot is pure.
And coaches love to see points coming from an inbounds play. That's why you practice them.
MP. And get the three.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Well, this is where you are going to lean on your go-to scorer.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the shot will go down.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is...
And that one goes incredible.
A 60-piece goodness. And it's not his first of the season.
Well, he is tied for the 4th most 60-point games during a single season.
60 pieces.
Just incredible.
Hi-ya!
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort.
Y'all want me play? Y'all want me to play one more?
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
MP, you broke the
go.
60-point barrier.
Appreciate it.
You carried your team to victory.
Y'all want me to play another one?
After all that, do you have the
You say you got next? How do you energy stands 160? Let me see. Okay. For sure. I'll play another one. Let's get it.
Oh, man. Yeah, my grandpa used to say, I'll rest when I'm dead. Kind of dark now that I think about it. But the point is, life is for the living. And I got a lot of life ahead of me, Jennifer Quintana. I got stamina for days. And I'm going to keep using it to make moments like this.
Wait here for it, bro.
What a game.
Thank you.
Woo! Kevin, over to you.
Terrific job, Jennifer. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us tonight on 2K Sports.
I'll be seeing
we'll
you
see
play.
You next time.
You play. I saw you play. Oh, trying to set me up for the L. New endorsement level reach for sure. I know. I ain't never go back and see what the other endorsement was. Yeah, get out of here, Milwaukee. Yeah, get on up out of there. Yeah, phone ringing like hell. Let's get it.
60 is serious business, MP. I know Utah, because I for sure was. Congrats.
Let y'all hear that again.
60 is serious business, MP. I know Utah, because I for sure was. Congrats.
Sure. Let's get it, y'all. All right, y'all. Let's get it. Get ready to go. Get ready to go play them again. Let's get it. Oh yeah, we trying to. It's a little something.
Is it okay for us to ask them if we don't see one?
We gotta put this one on now, y'all.
That no one's feet are getting in the walkway or court area as the night goes on.
Going into the board. Did you get drafted to a team, or did you pick? I played for the Pistons. I got drafted. I tried out for the Grizzlies. Yeah, I got picked to them. I got picked to the 76ers. I didn't pick the 76ers. I got drafted to them. I got drafted to them. Let's get it, y'all. Y'all see it, man. Y'all see it. Let's get it. I got drafted to him. I ain't picked the 76ers. Yep. Shoot. Get it. Appreciate it. Get it.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce.
Let's go.
Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. You take a look at Philadelphia. They've started strong this year, holding the second place spot. And of course, there's the Heat, currently a ways below.
Checking out Philadelphia, they've just been relentless coming out of the gates. And what I love is that everyone is focused. You couldn't have asked for a better start.
Yeah, and it's to no one's surprise. This is a well-run, well-coached organization. They have a strong culture. They're going to be a tough out for anyone.
And the starting lineup for Miami, they've got Powell. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Davion Mitchell, and it's Larson in at the 3, the small forward. And for Philadelphia, we've got Paul George, Quentin Grimes out there with Maxey. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's MP in at the small forward. Pass to Adebayo.
Dropping the damn ball.
Here's Larson, three-pointer, and Grimes pulls it down. Lots of basketball-savvy vets on the floor tonight, Grant. These guys know the game inside and out.
Well, the IQ is so high on both sides. You know, BA, you expect to see lots of intelligent play, and I always get excited to see teams with this much experience.
Larson, no good. Grimes, the pass to Maxey. And MP gets it to go. On the assist by Maxey. MP's got 5 points.
Well, that's on the defense. How did they let MP get deep positioning like that?
Miami moving it around. Off target with the 3. We played just over a minute here in the first. The shot won't fall. Miami has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Oh, my. So much force in Bam's game right there.
Now watch this.
Pass to MP. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the triple. Give him 8. The Heat have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, thanks. The Heat knew they needed to add more shot creation, and this summer, they went out and got just that. Acquiring Norman Powell, coming off an all-star caliber season with the Clippers, and doing so without giving up much draft capital in return or even a starter. That has to be considered a home run for the Heat.
A great addition. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Miami has gone 1 of 4 from deep.
Get who they want to get.
Outside for Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get stopped first. Look, that's an opportunity you don't pass up.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Bam Adebayo is big time. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "The way he's worked over the years to add to his game has been incredible. He's one of the best passers on the team, and he's not afraid to take the shot in a big moment. He cares deeply about improving, and you see it in the results of his work." Brian?
High praise. Allie, thank you.
Go back to shoot my 3. Go back to shoot my 3.
Heat trail by 3.
Go back to shoot my 3s.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Well, even at this stage in his career, Powell explodes off the floor. Big vertical.
Outside Grimes. And here's MP from outside.
We'll go back to what I do
He's now
best.
6 for 7 in the contest.
We'll go back to
This
doing
defense is
that.
getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Larson. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
George for three, and Philadelphia hits again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
1:10 left in the first quarter of the game. Really left him alone that time. Larson's got 8.
Scoring well this quarter.
They're trying to prove
so Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Trying to do something.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Oubre. And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play.
Right, they dance.
Pass to MP. The three is up. MP drills the three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town.
Get ready to stop playing.
That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club. Quentin Grimes out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then it's MP. And it's Barlow in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And, guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
Powell's shot is off.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And he makes it. And it's a 3-point 76ers lead.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Now here's Mitchell. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Wiggins for 3. And Wiggins knocks down the 3.
Yeah, from the perimeter, Wiggins can be very, very efficient. You just can't allow him to find those looks.
Back to Maxey. Philadelphia moving it around from deep. MP. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Now here's Wiggins. Coming off a solid outing against Chicago. The 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Maxey with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. And here's Oubre from the arc. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
This is my last.
Here's Larson. And on the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Larson's got 10 points in the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
MP left side. Tipped. And the shot's good by Wiggins. And now just a 2-point 76ers lead.
Take off on him now. 39.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
We shouldn't take off on him. You ain't worry about it. We shouldn't take off on him.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Andre Drummond comes in for Barlow. And it's Paul George in for Oubre. Miami also changing it up. Bam Adebayo comes in for Ware. And Jaime Jaquez is subbed in for Andrew Wiggins. Back to MP. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Tuesday, they'll go up against Franz Wagner and the Orlando Magic. And then on Friday, they kick off a road trip in Brooklyn where they'll take on the Nets.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously because this is the NBA. No game is a free.
Had ran up in there like that.
The 76ers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Ooh, MP going to work inside.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Heat trail by 4. Outside Mitchell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You know, most people don't know that Bam isn't Adebayo's real first name.
No, B.A., it's actually Idris. When he was young, he was watching cartoons and flipped the coffee table over. After that, his mother started calling him Bam Bam, and it stuck.
Free throws good, Adebayo.
Well, it's not easy being a 6'9" center in the NBA, but Bam holds his own fine with most of the 7-footers out there.
Say that, Akeem.
And both free throws good for Adebayo. There's 42 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
I see you about a week. You probably be
pass to MP. Launches it. MP hits it from the corner.
His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Heat. It's a 5-point game. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
They'll be looking to impose their will against this team, something they couldn't achieve last season.
6 to shoot. Bam! He gets it to go at the rim.
When Bam gets it around the hoop, he knows what to do.
Pass to MP. The 3. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. Philadelphia on top, up 6. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined. That's a sign of good coaching.
All right, fellas, let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
And for their matchup with the Mavericks, on paper, these teams are pretty even. So what will be the determining factor there, Ernie? I'm not sure, but they got to avoid mental errors.
Shaq, you agree with Kenny?
Not on most things, but this case, yeah,
maybe.
Yes.
It took you too long.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
Coach, I've heard you say one of the most frustrating things to watch is a team that beats itself.
Yeah, B.A., I think one of the things is before you can win, you got to make sure you don't lose. And when you're doing things like turning the ball over or fouling needlessly, those are probably the 2 biggest areas. Those are beat-yourself types of stats, and it's hard to get away with those at the highest level.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. They've got Davion Mitchell, Jaime Jaquez out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Powell, and it's Larson in at the 3. George outside. Philadelphia moving it around from deep. MP. MP answers back with a triple.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Heat trail by 9. Pass to Larson. Adebayo against Drummond. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, give him credit. Offensively, Bam has been fighting hard, really taking it at the defense.
And here's MP from outside. No good.
My fault. I let the trigger go too early.
The Heat have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Powell outside. Left side Adebayo. Back to Powell. Pulls up. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Grimes. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 3 assists now in this one.
And when you look at the numbers over the last few years, it's clear that George has made a jump as a playmaker. Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Pass to Grimes. Now MP. Fires from deep. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Larson with the bucket. Larson's got 13 now.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Trying to be like me, huh? Okay.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Outside Grimes puts it up. And here's another one for the Sixers.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Jaquez, the pass to Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. Paul George pulls it in. Philadelphia leading by 11. Pass to MP. Here's the 3. And the three-pointer goes. MP's got 43 points.
Huge night for him. I love how he's searching for his shot attempts, trying to carry them to the finish line.
Boy got nervous in college time. My boy got nervous. He got nervous. He got nervous in college time. I got nervous.
Edgecombe, he's checked in for the Sixers. And Miami also making a switch. Tyler Heroes checked in for Powell. .146 left in the third quarter. Mitchell double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Edgecombe. Still without a bucket. George for 3. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
The 3 from Mitchell. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, thanks a lot, guys. Well, a bit of youth movement for the Miami Heat. Their rising star guard, Tyler Hero, said, we've got a bunch of young guys who can come in and put in the work, and that's what I'm all about. This is an organization that values that, and it's important that we all have the same vision as the young guys start to grow up. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Here's Edgecombe. Check by Mitchell. From deep, MP connects again from distance.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots. Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Outside Adebayo. Here's Larson. No good from outside.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And so it's MP making things happen for Philadelphia. He's simply on a different level tonight, piling up astronomical point totals in this game. We'll be right back with you shortly.
We sick of them talking junk, y'all, so we're going to do something about it. We sick of them talking junk, so we had to go on ahead and just, you know what I'm saying? They were talking about what we couldn't do, so you know what I'm saying? We had to come through that. Shit. Nice. You see that? You see that?
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
Sir, oh, true. I ain't paying attention to the screen. Get me back in there, my boy.
He's checked in for Maxey. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Edgecombe out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's MP, then it's Trendon Watford, and it's Barlow in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
Look, that's just smart recognition. They blitzed him, and he found the open teammate.
Watford outside. And here's MP from outside. No good there.
What a defensive effort. Not only pressuring the shooter, but also collecting the miss.
The triple drops.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
We're going to handle that.
Here's MP. Puts up the tray. Cleared away by Jaquez.
Tired of me hitting 3,
Powell surveying the D. Outside Jaquez. He's off from 3. The Sixers lead by 16. MP hits yet again.
I don't want me to hit 3 no more.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. He got it.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused.
Yeah, we focused. That's good. We finna get 100 on that boy. Let's get it. We finna get 100 done. Get it. Get it. Gonna get 100.
It's George on the wing. Jaquez covers. MP. Oh, off target from downtown. Heat trail by 16. Outside Mitchell. The 9-foot shot. No good. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the 76ers.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Graham. competitive game. They battled through every step of the way.
And BA, can you say big time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these.
And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They have a 19. Oh, connects again.
And it's 60 points again for him. Can't believe he's done it 3 times.
That's right. And now he's tied for the 3rd most 60-point games in a single campaign. Here's Adebayo. Here's Larson. And again, no good by Miami. Now Philadelphia with it. Here's MP. Another one falls. Amazing. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Yeah, you want to keep playing, throw the ball. Y'all lucky. We trying to get that hun done. Boy, we trying to put that hun done on them, boy. The hun done. Try to put that hun done on them, man.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Yeah, we trying to put that hun done on them.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win.
I tried to drain
We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And now let's catch up with Dominic Hamill.
60 plus in the win for you, MP. Was I seeing things, or did you leave a few points on the board out there? It felt like you could have hit 70 if you wanted.
Man, what? It started to feel a little unfair tonight, to be honest with you. I mean, how many times can you dunk on your little brother in the driveway before you start feeling bad? And that's what I felt. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're not making any friends with a statement like that, MP.
I'm not trying to. Hey, listen, this is a grown-up league. If you can't take a little trash talk, you're in the wrong business.
Words of wisdom. Thanks, MP.
You're welcome.
Back to you, Brian.
Great stuff there, Dominic. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Y'all seen how they went down, boy. 60-60. Y'all see it? What up, King? Y'all see it? Y'all see it? Y'all know we're going to practice for these last couple of minutes of the stream. We're going to practice. We're going to show y'all where the magic begins and how the magic is done. Take y'all to the practice court. Let's get it. That's how we get it right here, y'all. Look, they ain't even want to interview me. They ain't even want to interview you, boy. Yeah, come on.
Great game.
Just how the magic unfold right here, y'all. Practice, man. This practice. This how the magic unfold right here. You got to practice. You don't practice, you won't be this good. You practice, you get good, man. You don't practice, you're going to be like Tay Weezy. You don't practice, you're going to be like Weezy. When you practice, this is what happens. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Come on. Gotta practice, y'all. That's how you do it. How you do it. How you do it. How the song go? This is how we do it. There we go. Come on through. Come on over here this side. Practice, y'all. Ball. Come on. Good ball. How you get it? Huh? That's how I get it, y'all. That's how you be great. That's how you be great, man. You gotta practice, man. That's how you do it. You gotta be great. How you be great, man. See that? That's how you be great, man. That's how you be great. Ooh. Shoot your lights out. Y'all see how I made them threes, man? How you made them trees? You gotta practice. Practice, man. You great. Look at that. Look at that. Nah. Ooh. I fucked up that one. Corner pocket 8 ball. How you be good, y'all. Gotta practice, man. How you be good, man. Crystal, what up? Look at this, y'all. We shoot behind the basket on y'all ass. Look at that. Look. Whew. Look. Whew. Boy, come out of bounds and shoot, boy. Kale Curry. Kale Curry. Come on back like this. Come on back over here again. How y'all be winning, how I be winning. This is how I be winning. Be practicing. Gotta practice. Oh, y'all see it? Y'all see it, man. Ooh. Y'all see that, man. Y'all see that, man. Hey, man. Hey, man, y'all already see it, man. Y'all already know, man. It's your boy, Kale Universe, man. Love the realest to the real. Hate the fakest to the fake, man. I catch y'all on the next one, y'all. Peace, love, and blessings. We up out of here. Ah!